Welcome, everyone, to This Week Astrology for January 30th to February 5th. I hope you had a nice weekend. Good morning, Shinn. Nice to see you. Happy Monday to you. We have quite the week ahead. Quite the week ahead indeed. We're going to talk all about it and help you to make the most of it. So, happy Croissant Day. Be sure to get yourself a croissant. We'll talk about Croissant Day. We are under the waxing moon cycle this week, and then we are going to have our full moon in Leo come Sunday. So this is our last hurrah for drawing new things into our lives, right? And when the Leo moon comes, then we're going to reap our harvest or make adjustments to our goals and really let go or remove blocks to what it is that you want to invite into your life. Good afternoon, Casmar. Nice to see you today. So yeah, we have our last week of our waxing moon. So focus on what you want. Maybe create a vision board, make a list of things that you want to draw into your life. And that should be great. Today, Monday, is the moon's day, the most sensitive, poorest day of the week. So be sure to double down on your self-care. Don't give yourself the luxury of a negative thought. And nurture your subconscious mind. Be mindful of the things that you say. Words have power. So say those things that feel good, that you want to be true. And astrologically, our moon today is in Gemini, and it has been as of 3:34 a.m. East. Gemini keywords include communication, chit-chat, writing, teaching, learning, short-distance travels, choice, and duality. And it's a celebratory day, it being the 30th of January. 30 represents highly creative and social energies, combining the abundance of 3, followed by the unlimited potential of 0. Yes. So very celebratory day. Maybe count your blessings or dance a bit, celebrate your life. I'm being careful what I say. Good, Sin. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, we all need to be. We all need to be. The subconscious, unfortunately, does not have a sense of humor. So, if it says, oh, well, I'm an idiot in everything I do, why would this be any different? Like the subconscious might hear that, right? So you have to be very, very careful. And get yourself a croissant while you're saying nice things to yourself. Head to the bakery for a flaky, buttery croissant. Contrary to popular belief, croissants are not French, but come from Vienna. I did not know that. Very surprised. Good morning, Kelsey. Nice to see you. So yeah, enjoy your croissant on your Monday. Any excuse to have a croissant works for me. Definitely. And then on Tuesday, the 31st of January, can you believe it? January flew by. Tuesday is ruled by Mars. Action-oriented Mars rules the day, so it's ideal for anything that requires extra courage, drive, and initiative. It's a great day to get a lot done. And you'll have a Gemini moon on your Tuesday, which is good for correspondence, multitasking, running errands, short trips, socializing, writing, editing, creativity, and improving your mindset. Yes. So Gemini is all about communication, and really the most important person you'll ever communicate with is yourself. Our reality is created by the words that we say to ourselves and the pictures that we paint in our head. So make sure you're saying nice things to yourself and painting pretty pictures in your head, especially with the Gemini moon. Because essentially, when we had our Taurus moon this past weekend, we determine our values. We get really clear on what makes us feel comfortable. And then the Gemini moon comes and we make choices based upon our values. So keep that in mind. You love croissants? I miss the ones I used to get in Germany. Wow, Germany. I bet they were really good in Germany too. Definitely. And yes, it's a very good week for writing, especially now with all planets direct. You might be feeling your communications are a hell of a lot easier. Oh, this is wonderful news. You're on the kidney transplant list, and they called you on Friday. Wonderful, Shinn. Well, congratulations. I'm really happy to hear that. You know, strike while the iron is hot. Usually when you have one good thing that happens, and they usually come in like packs of good things. So definitely enjoy that. I'm glad to hear that, Shinn. Thank you for sharing. And on Tuesday, we have Practical 31, the 31st of January. 31 helps us determine the steps to reach our goals according to what has worked before. So chances are, whatever you want to do, you're not the first. You're not reinventing the wheel. So if you want to do something, maybe see how somebody else has done it and go by what they have done, right? And add your thing to it, because we're not reinventing the wheel. We're not doing that. And 31 also brings fun into your creative process. So enjoy that on Tuesday. And it's also Inspire Your Heart with Art Day. It's a day to celebrate art and the effect it can have on the ticker. Art is not just paintings and drawings. No. It's also cinema, literature, and music too. Anything, really. I mean, you can be artistic with anything that you do. So allow yourself to express yourself on Tuesday, and maybe do it with the intention. Yes, exactly. Poetry would definitely be art. Absolutely. So whatever you do, even if you wind up watching a movie or reading some lit, definitely art. Anything to inspire your heart on Tuesday, go for that. And then on Wednesday, the 1st of February, well, Wednesday is Mercury's day. The planet of communication rules the day. So expect lots of correspondences. You may want to pad your schedule with a little extra wiggle room. You never know what might come up out of the blue on Mercury's day. And you'll have your Gemini moon on Wednesday, entering Cancer at 3:11 p.m. East. Gemini keywords include chit-chat, communications, duality. Cancerian keywords: home, family, emotional security, caring, and sensitive. Under the Cancerian moon, we just have to watch out for wild mood swings. Cancer is ruled by the moon, and the moon is very changeable. So keep that in mind. And you have a 1 on Wednesday. 1 represents newness, movement, and possibilities. It symbolizes creation and pertains to fresh starts and the birth of all things. So maybe start something new on Wednesday. And it's also, I'm excited about this, No Politics Day. So if you think a break from politics would be refreshing, well, Wednesday is your day. You can celebrate No Politics Day by boycotting political activities and statements of any kind. You might feel amazing after this day if you do that. I suggest you try it out. See what it feels like to not have all that fear porn entering your brain. That might be nice. I mean, all the news outlets, they're really designed to trigger us. They really are. I mean, they need to keep their ratings up. So, you know, Fox knows how to trigger the conservatives, and MSNBC knows how to trigger the liberals. So maybe abstain from politics on Wednesday. And if you need something to do on Wednesday, besides watching the news, well, screw the news, because I have a live stream, Leo full moon Tarotscopes on Wednesday, the 1st of February, this Wednesday. We're going to talk about the full moon in Leo that we have on Sunday, and we're going to do Tarotscopes. So we'll talk about how you can make the most of this cycle, this new cycle. So join me Wednesday night, 9 p.m. East, for your Leo full moon Tarotscopes. The link to that, if you want to set a reminder for yourself, is in the description below. That'll be a lot of fun. And you need a break from politics? Yep, why not? Well, Wednesday's our day for that, for sure. And you might see what it feels like to take a break from the news on Wednesday. I'm always wrapped in it, sometimes a little too much. Yeah, I think that we should. And maybe Wednesday night, we can actually talk about that if you join me in the live. We'll see how it felt to abstain from politics But we'll have a nice Leo full moon Tarotscope event on Wednesday. I hope to see you there. Aren't they so cute? I know. They're adorable. And on Thursday, the 2nd of February, we will have it being Jupiter's day on Thursday. So the planet of luck and abundance rules Thursday. So it's time to think big and to doubt our limits. Make moves on Thursday to expand and grow. That ought to be fun. And the moon will be in Cancer, which is good for nesting, resting, giving extra TLC to yourself and your loved ones. It's good for domesticity, healing, loving, caring, connecting, sharing, nurturing, and ocean stuff. Maybe visit the ocean, just don't freeze to death, or maybe listen to oceanic sounds. The ocean is very, very, very powerful, and Cancer is connected to the ocean, right? Because it's ruled by the moon. So tap into the power of the ocean on Thursday for sure. And it's a 2 on Thursday. Graceful, powerful, cooperative, and intuitive. The vibration of 2 will help us bring peace and balance to a relationship or situation. Won't that be nice? Yeah. And you have Happy Groundhog Day on Thursday. The groundhog emerges from his den. If he sees his shadow, there will be 6 more weeks of winter. And if he does not, spring is just around the corner. I mean, I live in LA, so I win either way. I really do. Because I got to say that LA winter is phenomenal. It's like spring every single day, or, fall. It's beautiful. I mean, this weather here is amazing. So in any case, I hope if you're looking for spring, that groundhog does not see his shadow. Yeah. Oh, it's raining in Las Vegas. It rained here in LA. Yeah, it's been raining quite a bit here in LA lately. So yeah, let's check out that groundhog, see what he's up to on Thursday. That should be fun. And then on Friday, the 3rd of February, this is our last, we're closing in. We're closing in on our waxing moon cycle, folks. So again, that last hurrah to focus on what you want to draw in. You got Venus ruling the day on Friday, planet of love. So spread as much love around as possible. All energy at its basis is love. So if you need more energy, I'll send love. Be loving to yourself, loving to other people. Also, you may want to count your blessings, because what we appreciate appreciates or grows. So you always want to focus on what you have, and you'll have more. Yup. And the moon will be in Cancer on Friday. Cancer rules the chest, stomach, womb, and breasts. So a positive attitude to the body, reproduction, and parenting in general is key to lining up with the energies of the day. So keep that in mind. Oh, you hope spring comes soon. You're tired of snow? Where are you, Kelsey? Snow. I haven't seen snow in so long. It's pretty though, Kelsey. Isn't the snow pretty? Nice and sunny in New Hampshire. We had 3 snowstorms last week. I had no idea. I have been oblivious to the snow that's going on in New England or the tri-state area. And on Friday, not only is it Venus's day, but it's a day to let your cup overrunneth. It's a 3, being at the 3rd of February. So upbeat and energizing number 3 gives us a zest for life. We're eager to hop from one experience to the next for more love and joy. So enjoy that. Aspect-wise, we do have the sun in Aquarius squaring Uranus in Taurus. Angst alert! This is an angsty transit. We may feel annoyed by the power struggles between new thinking and old systems. It might be rebellious. It's a very Gen X transit. It reminds me of that movie Reality Bites from the 90s. So you might want to watch out. Watch that for your angst. Get your angst on. Maybe leave your hair greasy and bemoan the counterculture you inherited. And I don't know what else is there. Oh, eat some grilled cheese sandwiches. I always associate grilled cheese sandwiches with 90s angst, along with our greasy hair. So keep that in mind for Friday. Enjoy that. Just try to diffuse any angst that you may have. Upper Midwest. Okay, you got 8 more inches. It's pretty, but I'm a bit tired of digging myself out. Yeah, I get it, Kelsey. I get it. Well, I hope spring comes for you soon. Kelsey. And if not, well, you get to stay in and watch Reality Bites or some cool movie on Friday. And then on Saturday, the 4th of February, well, Saturn rules Saturday. Saturn is the planet of discipline, restriction, and responsibility. And it pays to have our ducks in a row by the time Saturday rolls along. You may want to get your ducks in a row prior to Saturday, so you can look at your ducks on Saturday and say, look at my ducks. They're so pretty. And in a row. Or you can get them in a row on Saturday if you have not already. We'll have our Cancerian moon entering Leo. Seems like a very long Cancerian moon transit, if you ask me, at 3:48 a.m. East. Leo keywords and phrases include playful, warm, creative, expression, expressive, recreation, leadership, magnanimous, dramatic, and fun. So we'll have our nice Leo moon on Saturday. That'll make it for a very fun-filled weekend. And numerologically, no nonsense number 4 takes a head-down approach to life and work. Number 4 is dependable and lends a great amount of stability to the day. It is solid. So if you want to make things solid, if you want to give yourself a sense of stability and security, maybe finish something on Saturday or celebrate, right? 4 is a celebratory number 2. Think of 4 of Wands in the tarot. Big celebration. Aspect-wise on Saturday, Venus in Pisces will square Mars in Gemini. So it's important for us to channel our passions with purpose and pleasure. Be sure, with Venus's square to Mars, to pick your battles carefully, as mountains may actually be molehills. Be very judicious about which hills you choose to die on. But it's also a very sexy transit. Frances Bean Cobain, Kurt Cobain, and Courtney Love's gorgeous Leo daughter, has this aspect in her chart. She's actually a really great artist. I encourage you to check out her work. She's beautiful, and you should really look at her chart one day. But she does have that aspect in her chart, the Venus squaring Mars, and she's putting it toward beautiful art. So maybe we'll do the same on Saturday with that. Oh, there's a big town meeting on Saturday? Okay, yeah, definitely. It's nice to look at things from like your eagle's perch, right? And just be like, okay, I see how this person is really screwing up Venus square Mars or whatever it might be. So yeah, enjoy that. Doesn't she look, Leo? She's so beautiful. I can only imagine how talented she is. She's gorgeous. And on Sunday, the 5th of February, well, we have our Leo full moon. Our hearts are full on display as we open ourselves up to more love, fun, play, and creativity to heat up the rest of winter. So if the groundhog sees his shadow, well, you got your Leo moon. You got your Leo full moon to warm you up, even if we have a lot more winter than spring in the upcoming weeks. And Sunday will be the Sun's Day, of course. The Sun's Day connects us to the eternal present moment. It's a day to enjoy your life and to bask in the feeling of being alive. Enjoy your life, especially on this full moon that you'll have on Sunday. And fun fact, majestic Leo rules the body parts of strength and emotion. The heart, right? Leo rules the heart, which is the center of life. And Leo also rules the back, which is the center of physical support. So be sure to do things that make your heart feel really great on this Leo full moon, and also anything for your back. maybe strengthen your back, right? Because Leo rules both of those body parts, and they are a little bit more sensitive to Leo. So definitely nurture your back and your heart this weekend. And numerologically, we have a 5 on Sunday. On a 5-day, we're going to thrive if we go with the flow and adapt well to different conditions. So it's sort of like the survival of the fittest, which is really not really about being fit at all, but adapting to different conditions. So you can work with that on Sunday. And keywords for number 5 include freedom, curiosity, wit, sensuality, adventure, and change. So roll with the punches. If you know the tarot, well, 5 in the tarot is a little bit difficult. 5s are usually about change and conflict with change. So it's not the easiest day, not going to lie. And we also have that full moon, so you may want to lay low. We'll talk about that full moon, but irrespective, we have it being National Weather Person Day on Sunday. It's a day to recognize the men and women who provide Americans with the best weather, water, and climate forecasts and warning services of any nation. So we need to celebrate our weather persons in America. We do. This is actually Dickie Albert, who I grew up watching in Boston on WCVB News Center 5. When I was compiling this slide, I said, you know, Dick Albert really reminds me of Mr. Rogers. I'm like, I wonder if he's a Pisces, if he was a Pisces. And sure enough, February 29th was Dick Albert's birthday. We lost him a little bit ago, but he was just such a great guy. Very Mr. Rogers, telling the weather on a regular basis. Yeah, Sonia, you know. If you know, you know. So maybe give a shout out to your favorite weather person. That might be nice. Celebrate them. And yeah, maybe catch a good weather report. And let's talk about this full moon that we have going on in Leo on Sunday. You might want to just goof off. Honestly, you might want to relax a little bit. Nothing serious or mundane if you can help it this weekend, or really the next 2 weeks after this Leo moon. Leo is the sign of love, creativity, and fun. So they just want to have fun and have a good time. So maybe take it down a notch, not be too serious, be playful. But WTF, this full moon will square unpredictable Uranus. So this can bring rebellion, impatience, and impulsivity. You heard it here first, folks. You might want to slow your roll a little bit with the full moon squaring Uranus. Focus on small changes that pay off quickly, because we're going to be impatient most likely with this full moon squaring Uranus, right? So it's really not a day to try to get somebody to do something that you want them to do, because you might encounter resistance. There might be an adjustment to the plan. So anything that you can do that is going to give you results quickly is going to be advantageous. Maybe clean a drawer, or paint a picture, or write a poem, or something that is just easy and pays off quickly. You may also want to take a magical approach to your life, because Mercury, the planet of communication, will sextile Neptune, the planet of imagination and creativity. So this aspect is perfect for relaxing, being creative, communicating, and spirituality. If you want to find out how this full moon in Leo will be affecting you, well, check to see where 16 degrees of Leo falls in your astrological chart. And that's where a light is being shown. That's where you're going to have illumination and completion. So yes, enjoy. Girls just want to have fun, Cyndi Lauper. I think that I agree. Although I think it's very, very sexist. She should have included in her song, girls and boys just want to have fun. But that is a theme line, a theme for our full moon in Leo for sure. And if you're a dude, you can change the lyrics. Boys just want to have fun. Why not, right? And to celebrate this full moon, well, let's get a head start on it this Wednesday, folks, for my live stream on the 1st of February at 9 p.m. East. We'll talk all about this Leo full moon and how you can make the most of it with some Tarotscopes, some general readings, some wisdom from the tarot that's going to help you to make the most of this transit. So the link to that is in the description below. I hope to see you all Wednesday at 9 p.m. East. And if you're looking to find out what is going on in your life, well, we can figure that out for you. Thank you for watching today. And check out my website, psychicsun.com, if you're looking for a reading. We'll look and see what's going on in your astrology chart. We'll read your cards, set you up for the rest of winter. Have a wonderful, wonderful week, everyone. And I shall see you soon, hopefully on Wednesday. Enjoy. Bye.